Smith going to look to throw right away. It got his man complete. How about this? DK Metcalf. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Young on third down. Wide open receiver complete. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Oh, Mikey, darling.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge.
No way. I should have just regular tackled him. 2 one-play scores is crazy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks.
You're ass.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner.
Hello. We love the one-play touchdowns. Let's see what you do when that motherfucking defense really come out at it. Yes.
Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Buddy, do not talk about that score. It's Justin you played.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision
I mean, we knew the entire league knows he sucks. Like, not the entire league. I don't think anyone's scared to play him. I think him and Mark are like one of the same.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
He might.
Touchdown. And the last time I look at repeat that.
He bet that you wouldn't win the division. or that he would.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan from
And y'all not counting force wins don't count.
To me, it just comes down to who can
Right? Y'all, you may see when you betting money like that, you gotta be very strategical on what you're doing. Cause niggas will get over on you like that.
They come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then to give to Sanders.
Let's pick up that block, cuz.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for
Miles
the
Sanders,
Seahawks is very
he
strong
totes that
last week as they
motherfucking
helped their
pill.
squad improve to 2-0
T-Sizzle to
on the
0-2. No way.
takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Yeah, I know. I tried to give it above his head. I should have probably been through it. It's all good though. All I gotta do is get 4th and 1, and I can 4th. You said what happened? I am going where my mother gets home. Am I past the 50? I am not.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
What a throw by my punter. What a fucking throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Young.
I should just do it. I wait too long. Long as he gets off the field with some points, we good money. I don't know why I took off. I should have stepped into that pocket. I should have been hit him as soon as he got into his route. Waited too long.
Looking to throw, Young. Throwing right, and that's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare
Way to get back there and, you know, just touch the QB.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Gino. Throw out wide to Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And now Smith going to change the play. Gino now to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. He may go. And all the way in, touchdown.
This nigga just tried to drag. Yes, sir. Mike's into this party. I hope you. I better not win. I'm gonna talk the most shit known to man.
Oh,
on my mother's life. Just because you wanted to drag.
But there it is. His first miss, no good.
Then a nigga misses a field goal.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
sucks,
after
bro.
the PAT miss. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how a drive
we slipped that. We good money.
6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf, dude. That's bottom shelf material. So the completion good for 7 there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
What type of throw is that?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 20.
Bryce, all you gotta do is just throw directly to my brother. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Back to Walker on first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
To throw on second down is Smith. Left side.
I literally have him manned up. Who's guarding him?
Touchdown. Noah Finn, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into danger.
Oh, I don't care that much.
Be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more
I get
like
ball
a
at half.
basketball game where one team is...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake, call for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there.
He probably got Cam playing for him. That's why his mic muted.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double
Sure he is.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something?
I don't have your number. I'm not calling you.
15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away.
Way get it out, Bryce.
Others, they're going to look to hit a couple of shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here is Young.
Oh, they bumped each other.
Incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get the series back on track with a completion for enough yards for a first down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Look at this nigga. Why did he not grab him? Like my nigga froze.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Good stuff, fellas. Now let's go put that mug in the damn end zone. Oh, man, I'm tired. When I get back, if you're still at the crib, we can play our HOK game.
Defensively, so it's hard to blame them for not getting into the end zone there. But the way they've been moving the ball in this one, I don't think these will be their final points of the game.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football.
Can y'all hold blocks, brother?
Of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Second interception.
Why'd he jump so high to get that shit?
I think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start?
Bryce, eyes not on you, bro. I think the game's bad for that one.
That's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
No way he grabs me. Come on, bro.
Once again at their own 37-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it.
That's bad. I don't think he should have caught me. I just don't think he should have caught me.
One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now here's Young. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. Young here, you can see changing the play. And that is incomplete. Offense was moving.
I thought he should have. I thought he should have been able to get that.
They're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives him a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action. Young rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the flag.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Throwing, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, you have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're
Oh! That's so tough.
But it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep.
Who's the Bills? 0-2 is crazy.
Well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
Why is my people like? I don't like the injuries this year. I don't even know. His player got injured. He wasn't even in the play, I think, when my nigga got hurt.
He's reached 1,000 yards, had at least 8 touchdowns, and only once has he had more than 2 drops. Continues to be underrated.
What's up with all these injuries, yo?
Now Gino on 1st down. This is Fant on the short completion.
And Fant beating Woods and Chin is so crazy.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I don't like that at all.
It worked awfully well. Got him not just
Broken ribs. He was just holding his hand. He literally was just holding his hand, and it says broken ribs. What?
At the 38. Throwing now is Gino. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Where'd he get that, Barnes?
And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days,
That's crazy, though, bro. What?
Intimidating teams, using force, right? Beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach.
They better not say holding.
All practice long, every meeting.
Thank you.
Get the football. That's what they want.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Being chased out left. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. It's a gain of 35.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
I'm going to get this man traded.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game,
Yeah.
and 5th on the year. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
He been working low key this game. That's his second touchdown.
Is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, it's Eskridge, and he'll bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On second down, here's Smith. It's caught, Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use
Seen it coming. Oh my, I couldn't turn fast enough. I literally seen that.
seconds to go in the first half.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On first down, it's Smith. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Smith. Catch is made by Metcalf. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And quickly they get to the line. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Derek Brown. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock.
Should have just got out the half.
That's the way to go into the half.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it. And
that's
as you
big.
just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't
That was
see
big,
coming.
Caden.
Often is the case when it comes in special teams.
I ran the kick back at the half.
And the lead is down to 4. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath.
Having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Out of the end zone comes Smith. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing.
Damn.
Starting with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball.
Catch the ball, bro. Golly. Bailing niggas out. Just catch the ball.
Come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Young. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. Now it's Lockett. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be
Damn, yo. Just
first and 10.
catch the ball, and we still got the ball on offense. Failing niggas, yo.
Offense. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games where coaches say you can't miss your turn on offense.
I like the way you phrased it, especially with that.
Slam his ass backwards. He shouldn't be getting no yardage.
Explosions on offense are happening, so that's going to keep the crowd going. They're loving that. But defensively, they just can't get it together to get the stops they've needed in order to help increase their margin. They've got to find a way, but you're not counting on it. That's exactly what you said. Can't miss your turn, can't miss your opportunity.
Yeah, they're going for another opportunity now. Sticking with Walker on second down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. On third down, here's Walker. Room here to run. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Walker now on first and 10. Down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, it's Walker. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he takes it down to 13 and picks up.
Bro, Walker's not that good, bro. I'm not jacking that.
5 yards on the play.
Boy, where would these guys be without
2 people, bro. He steamrolls 2 people. Be real, bro.
Yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Walker is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Again, it's Walker.
No. No.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
No. No. No way. Bro, what?
Rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks had 6 to their lead.
Thank you. Yeah, come on. No way, bro. I finna say no way, no way.
So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run.
Look at Jackson. Look at Jackson. Oh my God. It's like they don't react to nothing, bro.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
That nigga's 0-3, and he's talking about winning the division. That's insane.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped.
Look at this. He's hurt from what? He's literally he's standing up.
Right here. They got to get going.
What is he hurt from? They just said he's hurt, and he literally just stood up from that play. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The play fake. Now Young. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I wasn't looking at that, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even care anymore, bro. Like, my niggas is getting hurt left and right off of nothing. Like, off of nothing.
You figure out what they can do, and they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay.
Bruised sternum. Bruised sternum. Somebody else was holding his hand. They say he broke his ribs from holding his hand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Whatever they got these settings on is asinine.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll
Good
take
tackle,
this inside
JC.
the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's Smith. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
And they just keep pushing him forward. Be real.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Myers' kick is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Young off the play fake. Flushed out right.
Look at this. Adam Thielen drops that. Be real, bro. They crack me up. I can't even be mad. I want to be, but I can't. That's sickening.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in.
Yeah, on my mother, he would have dropped that, bro. Yeah, it'd have been up. No cap.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. To about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Open man is there.
Well, I thought he was going to drop that. But he don't drop that one, but he dropped the other one.
First down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Young. Oh, he was hit as he
That was a touchdown.
That one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them.
That was a touchdown.
But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll throw again. Young. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. Off the play fake, Young.
Look at it. What route is he running over there?
And that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
I don't even know. I don't know. He doesn't run his route. He's running backwards. Oh, Jesus Christ.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. Oh, Young loses it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back.
Yeah, this ain't meant for me to win, buddy.
Lose the possession.
And the one I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, 38 yards. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
That's just so bad, bro. That's just so bad. So bad.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's Moore. He will return it. And he'll be brought down shy.
Eskridge's strength is so low. I had him. Like, why is he not coughing that up?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts.
Look at that. I just put him. He's standing up right now. If they say that he's out, I swear to God, bro. He literally just got subbed in right there. One play, stands up off the ground. Injury.
It's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
I'm so pissed.
Straight ahead, Walker. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They run again with Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs.
It ain't going to work like you think.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
He's getting around everything.
First downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
This nigga's literally chewing clock. There's literally a rule against it, and this nigga's just sitting here chewing clock. LOL.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Like, I literally know there's a rule against it. I just know there is. And this nigga's still sitting there chewing clock.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's brought down at the 34.
That's the
Call
bet.
it a gain of 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Smith.
just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted.
I need that shit, Jackson.
But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Now Young. Able to find Thielen. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys over.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. No tougher place to be in a spot like this than Seattle. Here's 3rd down. Here's Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This is 1st and 10. Young. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat. Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now. Try.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get 1 piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
No, the onside kicks this year is broken. I can't. I got. Yeah, this shit's gonna bounce in the air.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And this is going to be taken in by the Seahawks. And it would appear they're on their way to victory now. They had had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.